Some time ago I made a type of clay sieve, and today it will serve very well. I placed the juniper on it and then took it to the pot that we waterproofed at the beginning with beeswax. I will also put a cloth on top of the filter to prevent too much solid from passing through. It's good to transfer the wort while it's still hot to extract a little of the juniper flavor. Microorganisms get involved in the handling, and in all stages it's inevitable. And as the material cools, they survive more easily and proliferate completely naturally. Then it was just pouring the beeswax over the cloth cover to prevent air from entering. Now we must wait a few days for fermentation to occur and transform our sugar soup into alcohol. The smell was very characteristic, a mix of beer and coffee due to the roast. The sediment stays at the bottom of the container and is nothing more than the solid particles along with the yeasts that fermented this drink. Now finally we are going to make mead. For that, pass the honey that was taken from the honeycomb through a cloth to retain the wax. Then I add 4 parts of water. I must bring it to a boil until it forms a small foam. Before placing it in a container that contains the beer sediment, we must wait for it to cool. Otherwise, it will kill almost all the yeast we worked hard to cultivate. Mead is a beverage fermented for weeks or even months and can be matured for years. But at that time they left it for only a few days, so it ended up being alcoholic and quite sweet. By the way, it's very good. Beer was a beverage widely consumed by all ages during the Viking era, as it was often safer than water, thanks to the boiling and the slight alcoholic content resulting from fermentation. Mead, on the other hand, was considered a noble and ceremonial drink. In Norse mythology, it is believed that warriors entering Valhalla were welcomed with a sip of mead. The honey used came from bees rescued from Mug Farm, a company of the Mugiwara Institute of which I am a part.